guys, welcome back to another segment of Confessions of a Doll. Confessions of a Doll. Okay, so today we are going to speak on a real ass topic. We're gonna speak on a real topic because this topic has just been like eating at me, like, you need to talk, you need to say something about it. Just because I just feel a certain way about it and I feel as if it should be totally different than what it is. So let's get right on to it. I have no time to waste. So I want to talk about the culture, the women, the Black culture, African American culture, and us as women. So we're going to be speaking about us as women of today, okay? Because whatever happened in the past, and we are now in the future. So we need to kind of change up our ways and how we approach different things and things that we say. So first of all, I want to do a giveaway for somebody, but unfortunately I need to wait till you guys are like chiming in on this video because I cannot do a giveaway to nobody. I'll just keep it for myself, but you guys drop your first, your last name, and your email so that I can put it in a drawing to do this giveaway because I love giving away things. I have so much stuff, but I love giving away things and I want to give a lucky viewer option to win a giveaway. So anyways, I live in California, as you guys know. I moved from Ohio to California, and some things that I've noticed, there's a little bit difference. The people is different, of course. Everybody in LA, they're more on the go. People here in Ohio are a little bit more slow paced. So one thing that I noticed, and I've noticed it here, but I guess it wasn't as powerful as it is in California. I feel as if us as a culture, African American women predominantly, is what I'm speaking upon, we have to learn how to come together as women in a whole, because I could be somewhere walking and and I probably look like this. The majority of the time I look like this, unless of my workout clothes coming from the gym, but I'm just plain Jane in it. I'm nothing too special. I'm basic life. And so I could just look at another Black individual, or she can look at me in a certain way, or I can look at her like in a nice, and I'll always smile. It's one thing that I do is I always smile, you guys. And there will be like nothing, like she won't even say hi, or give me like a little smile back, like a little, you don't have to be like, okay, but just a little bit of something back. So I feel as if that's an issue, because if you look at any other cultures, predominantly like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, stuff like that, when they see each other, it's like, it's like that. And so they're always communicating, with each other and talking, or any different race, they're always, they're communicating, they're always saying hi. There's a level of respect when it comes to women and them speaking to one another, because they are the same, Maybe it's because they're from a different country, and so coming into America is just like, you need to, be together as one. But when it comes to Black women, I don't know what type of animosity, what type of arrogance, what type of hatred we have towards one another, but it is unacceptable. Like, it's not even, just the other day I was getting out of my car, and it was a Black woman. She had 2 kids, and she was parked next to me, so I was waiting for her to come out so that way I can, get into my vehicle. And I looked at her, and she got her kids. She didn't even put her head up, I guess she's seen that I was dolled up and, whatever. Maybe they think that you're not going to speak to them if you say hi, you're not going to talk to them, because maybe they feel as if you think you're better than them. But trust and believe, I think that I am no better than nobody, and nobody is perfect in this world that we're living in. And so I was kind of like, okay, like, all right, like, what do you do? Not saying that you have to speak to somebody if you see them. No one has to do anything, but I feel as if we need to come together. I feel as if we have gotten this, again, this perception, that, or this against ignorance against each other. Like, you know, we always want to fight each other. We always want to bash people down. If a young black woman has established her career or her lifestyle, somebody wants to hate, or if she looks so good in the club, you know, they want to hate or look at her a certain way and talk shit about her. Like, it's not necessary. Like, if you see something that you like, and if you feel as if you want to do it, you can do it too. You don't have to be sitting on the bench side. You can be just as, you know, classy and upscale as she is. But that's the problem with us black women. We want to sit and stereotype other black women for what they do, what accomplishments that they've made, and, you know, kind of bring them down off their pedestal, you know. But we've already been through that in the past, so why should we not be up on our high horses and our pedestal if we have accomplished something? We went to school, you know, we graduated, or we had children, and we still, you know, graduated school or went to college and got a nice degree and got a good ass job, drive a nice car. Why can we not celebrate our accomplishments without somebody, making us feel less of ourselves, you know, when we're out and about, or just period. You know, we already have the other people who look down on us, and it's just not healthy for us to look down on another. The same as us, African American, we look down on each other, you know. So I literally wanted to speak upon that because I get it on a daily basis, and people would never thought, because I'm like the friendliest person, but we get it every single day. And this is not to bash any other race or any other culture, none of that. It's just to speak on how I see it in my eyes and how I'm viewing it. On a daily basis, I see it every single day. It's like, you guys just say hi. You know, if you see me and then I see you, it's like, hey, how are you? That's it. Simple as that. You know, I'm not talking about have a deep end conversation with this person. You don't know them. But if you see somebody and they hold the door, oh, that was one thing coming here to LA, moving to LA. One thing that a lot of people do, and it wasn't black people, just period, people don't know how to hold the door. When you hold the door for them, say thank you. How rude are you? Where were you taught? Who was your parents? Because they didn't teach you any morals or respect clearly for you to feel as if. But you know, back in LA, not giving an excuse is that sense of urgency. Everybody's like doing their own thing, so they don't think and they don't pay attention. But for us black women, we need to come together and peace and harmony, and actually, work with each other, collab. Even when it comes to business, I talk to black women, and everybody is just all for themselves. Nobody wants to do any type of business and work together in a team setting to grow and accomplish, because you guys can work together and grow, but you have to be willing to communicate and work with that person before doing that. Or like, what's the point? Now, if you're just a negative Nancy and you just are negative, then you just be negative. But for the ones like me, I just feel as if, like, if someone says hi to me, I'm gonna say hi. Hey, how are you? Like, how are you doing? Like, for instance, I went to Cheesecake Factory, you guys. I went to Cheesecake Factory the other day, and this black girl came up to me. She was my waitress. She came up to me and she was like, oh my gosh, I just want to let you know that I think that you're so pretty. Your makeup is so on point. How do you do the highlight? How do you do this? Now, what if I was to be like, no, get away from me. Like, I don't know who you are. Like, why are you talking to me? Like, that would be so rude and ignorant of me. Like, why would I give her a negative energy? She just asked me a question. She gave me a compliment, first of all, and she just asked me a question. But you have people who are so nasty like that. So anyways, I ended up giving her tips. I gave her my YouTube channel and everything. So, I hope that she is following. I hope she watches this video. I hope she sees these videos, because she was the sweetest thing. Like, and that's what I like. I like for people to come up to me and talk to me. This is why I'm doing this. I want people to notice who I am. I want to help people. If people have a question, I'm going to answer your question. I'm not going to ignore you and be ignorant. That's just not who I am as a person. So yeah, I hope that this gets somewhere with somebody, and I hope that it's not taken way out of context, but this is just some of the things that I see on a daily basis with us. Like, we got to get it together. We need to come together. It's bad enough that we've had a bad past, going back years and years and years, and so of us coming together strong and, you know, creating businesses, being very successful, standing out wherever it is that you're going to stand out. We want to do this with each other all day long. We want to do this with each other. Like, oh, what is that going to solve? That's not solving anything. And again, if you have people in your surroundings like that, just get rid of them. Like, you don't need that negative energy in your life. You like, just get rid of them. All I'm bringing to my table is positivity. I'm bringing positivity to my circle. So if you're not positive, then you got to get out. Like, you guys, I drive Uber, you know, when I'm out in LA, and I'm not taking no negativity in my vehicle. Like, if you have a negative attitude, your ass can find another ride. I'm picking up positive people in my vehicle. You don't have to talk to me, but if you come in happy and I say, hi, how are you? You say good, and leave it at that. I'm good. I'm Gucci. You hear me? I don't need negativity in my life. So you guys, if you have any questions, or if you have any say so, or you want to put any comments, drop it down below. I definitely want to hear everybody else's, you know, thoughts on this, and maybe it's just me, but this is what I hear. I mean, this is what I see on a daily basis. Like, it's just daily, it's daily. You know, instead of us coming together, we're attacking each other, you know, as a culture. And, you know, I see other cultures, they're just building bonds, they bring friendships, relationships with each other, they go out and hang together. Like, it's just a different atmosphere, you know. At this point, I might as well be Dominican. People think that I'm Hispanic anyway, but, you know, I might as well be Dominican and just speak Spanish and be part of the Dominican community, because I feel like all those cultures, they come together and they're like friends, they're cool with each other, they communicate. That's what we're supposed to do as well as a culture. So you guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have any questions about what I said. Also, if you can't take the heat, don't step your foot in this kettle, because I'm real. I'm a realist, and I'm going to speak what I'm going to speak. I've had years of being nice and not opening up and saying what I want to say, but this is my time to be able to say what I got to say, because it's real and it's the truth, and it happens every single day. But make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Share with everybody. Hey, I would love that. Also click that little bell on the side so you are alerted when I do upload new videos. Also, like I said in the beginning of the video, drop your first, your last name, and your email so I can put you in for my drawing for my giveaway. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Have a good day.
Kiss me with your